Good evening, folks. Michael Verney here from OurGame. Just reviewing the Tipperary and Cork Munster Hurling Championship. Final round clash here in Semple Stadium. Semple Stadium, just in behind me, just over a day's work done. A hard day's work for Tipperary, you'd have to say. I'd say a lot of Tipperary people leaving Semple Stadium today with their heads kind of scratching, maybe. Really, really disappointing performance. It's their biggest defeat to Cork since 1942, beaten by 12 points, finished up 330 to 124. I suppose if you just look back at the start of this game, you probably wouldn't have predicted what transpired after the first 6 or 7 minutes. Tip raced into a 1-3 to no score lead. We're on fire in the early stages. Jake Morris had a goal after 37 seconds, a lovely little kind of a tennis batted, kind of a slammed effort like that. He's nearly trademarked himself now at this stage. Really, really good opening, 1-3 to no score. Then Conor Lahan got into the game, kind of got Cork on the board with a couple of points. But I suppose a big, like, if you're talking about turning points, the game was over probably, 15 or 20 minutes into the first half. But an early turning point, you'd have to say the only turning point in the game was Noel McGrath's penalty in the 11th minute. They had a really, really good goal chance. Robert Downey, pulled down one of the Tipperary lads going through. Noel McGrath had a penalty, hit the post from the penalty. In fairness, Patrick Collins made himself very, very big, hit the post, and all of a sudden, 28 seconds later, the ball is in the net at the far end. Alan Connolly gets a goal. I think it's his 4th goal in 3 games. He's absolutely on fire. It goes from potentially being 2-4 to 3 points to 1-4 to 3 points. So a big 6-point swing there. Then all of a sudden, 4 minutes later, Dara Fitzgibbon gets their 2nd goal. From a Tipperary point of view, picked up the ball around the 65, and you'd have to say it was like the Red Sea parting in Tipperary defence, and just space opened up in front of him. He probably should have been cut off, maybe even around the 45.
See the full video only at patreon.com/OurGame.